Here are the first 5 terms of an arithmetic sequence: 6, 10, 14, 18, 22. Write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of this sequence. If you don't know what that means, well, first of all, it says write down an expression, so we won't need an equal sign. Second of all, it says in terms of n, so our answer will have to have n in it somewhere, and this is for the nth term of this sequence. We're told that our sequence has 5 terms. The first term is 6, the second term is 10, the third term is 14, and so on. We need to find out not the 6th or 7th or 8th term, but the nth term, which is the term in general. Well, if 6 is the first term and 10 is the second term, we need to find out what the common difference is. To do that, we need to, well, the easiest way will be to subtract the second term from the first term. So to do the second term, well, you get the idea. The second term minus the first term. The second term is 10. The first term is 6. We find the difference by doing 10 minus 6, and that gives us 4. And we can see that from 6 to 10, you add 4 plus 4, 10 to 14, same thing, plus 4, and this works for all of them. You keep adding 4 to get to the next term. In other words, it might remind you of the 4 times table. It's going up in 4s. So in our answer, the nth term, something will need to be multiplied by 4. In this case, n, the term number. So the way we write that is 4n for short. We could write that as 4 times n, but it's 4n for short. If we were to substitute 1 for n, where n is the number of the term, well, 4 times 1 would give us 4, 4 times 2, 8, 4 times 3, 12. We need to find out what the difference is. The simplest way would be to find the 0th term. So this is the second term, first term, the 0th term. So to go backwards, you can see that you would just be subtracting 6. So to find the term before 6, we would just subtract 4. So to go from the second to the first, subtract 4 to go backwards instead of plus 4. And so we can just do 6 minus 4, that's equal to 2. We can see that to make 4n, 4 times 1 will give us 4, so that's a difference of 2. 4 times 2 is 8. It's a difference of 2 between 8 and 10. 4 times 3 is 12, a difference of 2 again. So the 0th term would be 2. So in our answer, it should be 4n plus 2. That should be our correct answer. Let's check our answer to see. Let's check our answer with the 5th term. So the 5th term is 22. Let's see if we substitute 5 for n, we get 22. So instead of writing 4 times n plus 2, I'm going to write 4 times 5 plus 2 because we're checking the 5th term. 4 times 5 is equal to 20 plus 2, and it is 22. So our final answer, write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of this sequence, is 4n plus 2.